Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again for another daily dose of Destiny news. So we got a big news update back on December the 9th here. And we have our next big free DLC event on the way. And it's obviously going to be a free update for December on the way. The next big event in Destiny Rise of Iron, it is called The Dawning. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer for it, definitely check it out on my channel here. So, here's what they've discussed here. And this is a big one right here. Sparrow Racing League is returning for a second straight year under the direction of Amanda Holiday. So, if you want to do some Sparrow Racing League, definitely talk to Amanda Holiday, of course. And then away you go. It's going to be a lot of fun. So SRL for 2016, in year 3 that is, will be introducing two new racetracks. The first one is Shining Sands. You can find that at Language Sea on Mercury. And the other one, Hakon Precipice, which you can find that racetrack in the snowy area in Old Russia. Now, for the older racetracks, they're going to be part of the private matches matchmaking category, which I'm pretty sure it's going to start. Pretty sure it's going to be next week. So you can definitely play all 4 SRL racetracks at any time, which will start on Tuesday. So it's going to be a lot of fun right there. So SRL is making a return. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a brand new SRL record book. Now, I do believe there's going to be about 11 or 12 rankings in that book. Definitely some shaders in there, consumables, at least an emblem or so, etc. And I do believe that the record book is probably going to be free. I'm not 100% sure though, but I think it's going to be free. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, the Dawning takes place December 13th all the way to January 3rd. Same for Sparrow Racing League as well. Now, before we move on even further, from the 13th of December all the way to January 3rd, in honor of the Dawning event, there's also going to be another big event called Treasures of the Dawning. And every day throughout this 3-week event, if you go to the tower, you'll be able to get free gifts per day. Well, at least one, maybe a couple more, but definitely pay a visit to the tower. You'll be able to get free gifts at the tower right there. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, next up, we're going to go to the Bungie Bounty. And I think they did this last year between Rooster Teeth and Bungie. Amanda Holiday gave both teams a Crucible bounty to see who made it to the finish line first. So they had a lot of good old times there, trading pain and talking a lot of trash there. And if you guys haven't seen the Rooster Teeth channel, they also have 2 other channels as well. The Let's Play channel and Achievement Hunter channel. Definitely check out those 3 channels there. I think Rooster Teeth is getting close to, I think, 9 million subscribers. So definitely check that out, folks. I already love those 3 channels already. This time, Bungie Teeth, or not Bungie Teeth. I screwed that up. Rooster Teeth and Bungie will have a showdown, and it's going to take place Wednesday, December 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Rooster Teeth versus Bungie. Sparrow Racing League, Bungie Bounty takes place. It's going to be a 3v3 showdown, and the first Sparrow to cross the finish line will win, obviously. So, may the best team win. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I don't know if Rooster Teeth will be streaming on their YouTube channel. If so, definitely check it out. If not, you can also catch the Bungie stream on Twitch. Again, it's twitch.tv/Bungie, so definitely check that out. Next up, we have some gear sets here for all 3 characters. These are the Dawning gear sets. And thank you to Joseph Cross and a few other artists for coming up with these gear set ideas. So here's the Dawning gear set for the Warlock. So that definitely looks pretty cool right there. We have the Hunter gear set over here. Almost looks like a raging bull right there. Of course, with those horns. And the gear set over here will be for the Titan, right over here. And of course, our friends at High Moon Studios definitely gave us a nice little help right here. And of course, the effort has been fantastic. And of course, they're looking forward to the brighter future of collaboration with Bungie and High Moon Studios. So who knows what will happen down the road? We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much to those people for their time and support right there. Next up, we have our next big update in Destiny Rise of Iron. It's going to be update 2.5. Now, according to Cosmo, he had a lot of things to discuss right here, but people have been telling me this big question right here regarding this achievement. Now, people have been telling me, oh, I've already attuned all 8 but didn't get the achievement, or oh, the achievement's glitched. How do I fix it? Well, in update 2.5 coming up, they'll be fixing an issue where some players didn't receive the Student of History trophy PS4 or achievement Xbox One or the sigil of the Young Wolf emblem. By the way, you'll be getting both of them if you attune all 8 different artifacts. So as of right now, they're going to be fixing that issue starting on Tuesday. So if you haven't already attuned those artifacts, definitely have a good opportunity to do so. It's going to be a good way to solve those issues. Next one here, skeleton keys have now been adjusted. The drop rates are significantly increased to these 3 categories: the Secret Crisis playlist, heroic strikes, and the Nightfall. And here's something good about the Nightfall also. Players will now receive a skeleton key for their first account Nightfall clear per week. So if you complete it on your first character, you'll be getting a guaranteed skeleton key drop. So there you go. If you want that loot that you've been desperately wanting, by all means, go to one of the strikes, get your loot. Simple as that. Next one here, characters who are level 40 will now automatically convert uncommon green engrams to weapon and armor materials on pickup, so they're automatically going to be dismantled. Now if you're level 39 or lower, that's not going to change. So definitely get grinding to level 40 and then the light level and such. So there you go. Next one here, Brother Vance offers materials exchange for passage coins and motes of light. So when Trials of Osiris does go live, or whenever, Brother Vance is going to be offering them in exchange for motes of light. So if you're short on passage coins, you could definitely exchange them for motes of light. And I think that's going to start, I believe, the following weekend, December 16th for the 19th weekend. So there you go. And the other one that they're talking about here in update 2.5, legendary weapons obtained from the gunsmith's rank 2 quest is now going to be repurchased from the gunsmith. So these ones, for example, here are the Steel Piercer, the Immobius, and or the Susano. Now the Steel Piercer, that's for the hunter, so that is a very good sniper rifle there. Immobius, I think that's for the Titan. If I recall correctly, I think that's the shotgun. And the Susano for the Warlock is the fusion rifle. So there you go. And of course, the update will be available for download this Tuesday, December 13th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And speaking of the Nightfall, the access has been restricted. Here's why. Because of the dawning taking place starting from the 13th of December all the way to January 3rd. If you attempt to do a Nightfall before 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, you'll be receiving an error code, which is Honeydew. So don't do Nightfall yet until the update goes live. So just be patient. I'm pretty sure they won't take long. Also, one thing I forgot to mention you, with SRL returning on Tuesday, if you guys have not completed the With Fitness and Speed quest, in order to get your hands on the EV42 Night Steed Sparrow, you have until reset to get that quest finished. If not, well, you can definitely say goodbye to that Sparrow because it's not coming back. Okay, so I think we got everything covered. Next up here, we're going to be discussing 3 new weapons that are going to be coming to the Dawning. Now, one of them here, and obviously it's not here right now, but if you look at the special category, yes, I know it's not there. Fans, you've been waiting a long time for this. When are we getting the icebreaker again? Well, the answer is next week. Yes, sir, folks, Year 3 icebreaker returns. Now, pretty sure you'll have to get it from a bounty from Zavala. I'm not 100% sure as of yet, so my gut feeling is telling me you'll need to complete some sort of bounty or get like a lucky Treasures of the Dawning drop for icebreaker. I'm not sure. We'll find out next week. The other 2 exotic weapons will be 2 elemental Thunderlord versions, both Void and Solar. For the Void Thunderlord, disregard those 2 there because I haven't even got those 2 swords. The 2 versions of the Thunderlord coming, it's Void and Solar. The Void version, it's going to be Nova Mortis, and the other one is Abaddon. I think I pronounced that right. Abaddon. So Abaddon is the Solar version. Nova Mortis is the Void version. So those are the 3 exotic weapons that will be coming to Destiny Rise of Iron, and in the Dawning event as well. So that should be a lot of fun right there. There will also be new exotic quests as well. Probably 2 or 3 of them, but 2 of them I'm pretty sure it's going to be for the Thunderlord versions right there. Next up here, ladies and gentlemen, we will have 3 new remastered strikes. Let me just look here. Excuse me. So like I said, we're going to have 3 strikes that are going to be returning with remastered SIVA versions. And those 3 strikes are the Will of Crota, the Shadow Thief, and this is by far everyone's favorite. It is, well, not that one. It is the Nexus. Yes, sir, folks. The Will of Crota, the Shadow Thief, and the Nexus will all be remastered with SIVA infested strikes. It's going to be incredible. So those 3 will be remastered for sure. Now I will tell you though, for the Nexus, there's going to be 2 alternate endings. I'm not going to tell you until next week. So when I get those 2 alternate endings, actually the full strike as well, I'll definitely be recording it. So I will keep you posted every step of the way. Also, there is going to be strike scoring coming into play as well. So here's a quick little example of strike scoring. Let's say, for example, there's 3 tiers: bronze, silver, and gold. So I'll give you a quick little example of how strike scoring works. Let's say for the bronze tier achieved. Let's say in the Nexus strike, if you reach the bronze tier achieved at 25,000, boom, you'll get that done. 40,000 for silver tier, 60,000 for gold tier. That's just a quick little example there. Superconductor, and again, that's for the Warlock only. In order to complete that Superconductor tier, you'll need to equip a Stormcaller class for the Warlock. Activate your super, eliminate enemies, a bunch of them as best as you can, and there's a good chance that tier will pop up. So that's just a quick little example right there. So other than that, I think we got everything covered right there. Again, it's going to be a fun 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. The Dawning takes place December 13th to January 3rd. So pretty sure I've already covered everything right there, and I will keep you posted within the next few weeks. So from all of us here on YouTube here and myself personally, I would like to wish everybody a safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. Good luck in SRL and everything else in the Dawning. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, Merry Christmas everybody and have a Happy New Year. I will see you again in Destiny very soon. And if you want to see more content gameplay, definitely leave a subscription to the channel, like all the videos as well. And thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, peace out.